All right, so we're back on the Daily Push with episode 2 of cheap, fast, banging skate food. So in this episode, we're gonna be making fajitas. I think it's fajitas in Czech, so I'm never actually really too sure with the whole Mexican food if it is actually fajitas, tacos. I never really know exactly what it is, but we're gonna be making something in a wrap, all right? So we're gonna be making a little bean combination, different veggies, different beans, inside some wraps with some guacamole in there as well. So up on the website, I'll have like a full list of ingredients that you need to get, all of the steps and everything as well. So starting off, we're gonna get some carrots. Now this trick, I learned it off my girlfriend who's holding the camera right now. It is the best trick in the world for just like enhancing the flavor of your food. It's basically like caramelizing grated carrots. So for this one, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna get the pan on like medium-high heat. And all we're gonna do is literally just grate it in. Grate it in your pan.
In the pan, not oven.
So we also need to now add some oil as well. So we got some olive oil, some extra virgin olive oil. Go for that extra virgin olive oil if you can. And we're gonna get just a little bit of salt in there as well. He is just now gonna cook for a while, and we want him to be like just browning, and it's gonna start smelling kind of like nutty almost, all right? So wait for that. It goes from like cooking to burnt really fast, so just keep your eye on that. This might look like a lot of carrot, but it actually like shrinks down a massive amount, so don't freak out. Don't think you're just gonna be eating a carrot wrap, all right? There is gonna be other food in there as well. So whilst the carrot's cooking, we're gonna prepare the onion and the garlic and some peppers as well. Oh, and miss the chili. Obviously, if you don't like it spicy, you don't have to put a chili in. So, by the way, I've already washed everything as well before we started filming, so make sure you wash your shit. Oh, also, there's been an update on how to keep your area clean, and that is get a little bowl and basically just put all your bits of waste into that bowl, so then you can just tip it straight in the bin. Keep your girlfriend, keep your mum, keep your flatmates happy. So what we're gonna be doing now is cutting the onion in little strips. The amounts that I'm using, this is for 2 people. So we can now as well start heating up this pan. Make sure you're cooking your garlic and your onion on about a medium heat as well. Now we're gonna be cutting up the garlic, cut this up pretty thin. I like to cut it in little slices and then cut them across like that, and then crossways into little mini schnibblings. We're gonna get some olive oil in there again now as well. Don't be scared of the olive oil. Get them in there. These are healthy fats, no worries. All right, so we're gonna get this guy in there now. Give him a little mix, make him all covered in oil. I'm gonna teach you another extra little trick as well to get rid of the garlic smell from your fingers. So you get the knife and you just basically run the water off the knife onto your fingers. And I shit you not, sir, but it actually removes that garlic smell from your fingers. If you want it spicy, get the chili in there. If not, then no worries. We're just gonna cut him up small as well. And just get that in there with the garlic and the onions as well. So now the onions and the garlic have been cooking for a few minutes. We're gonna get in some oregano, and we're gonna get in some cumin as well. This is probably about a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon and a half of oregano and of cumin. So just mix that all in, get everything nice and covered. All right, so now what we're gonna do as well, we're gonna prepare the pepper. So we got a red pepper here. I like to just cut these in like long strips. I pretty much cut everything in long strips because it just like slots into the fajita wrap pretty well, you know. So you can cut around like this, around the top, and then cut around like that as well. I'm sure if there's some like actual chefs watching this, they're probably like squealing and screaming at my cooking technique. Okay, so get rid of all of the little seeds inside as well, and now we're just gonna cut this guy lengthways like this. So the carrots are now done. We're gonna get the carrots off the heat now. So now the onions and garlic and everything is like nicely browned. I'm gonna get in the peppers as well. So chuck these in there, mix them all around as well, like so. And yeah, just leave that on a medium. Oh my God, is that in the food? I'm just gonna leave that on like a medium heat now. And now we're gonna prepare the guacamole as well. So for that, we've got some avocado, we've got some lemon, and we've got some coriander as well. I'm basically just gonna grab a small handful of this. And if you've never cut open an avocado, this is the way to do it. Cut it lengthways like that, and then you go all the way around like that, just to open him up. Give him a little twist, give him a little shake, and open him up like that. Twist, shake, open. And we're gonna open the lemon as well, so we'll just cut him in half like that. Could have done that on the chopping board, don't know why I didn't. So for the guac, you're gonna need to get another bowl. So we're gonna get a spoon and just go around like that, basically getting it all out. To get rid of the seed, do like that, give them a little twist as well. So yeah, we're just gonna get all of those avocados in the bowl. Man, I actually forgot the key ingredient, I forgot the beans. All right, so I've just got a tin of beans here, tin of kidney beans, but you can use like black beans, pretty much anything you want really. So make sure you rinse the beans good. All right, so now we're just gonna get the beans in there with the rest of the mix. We're gonna add the carrots in there as well. Man, these things, I swear, the best things in the world. And we're just gonna mix all of that together. Turn it down to a low to medium heat. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do as well is I'm just gonna add a little bit of water into this just to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom, doesn't burn at the bottom. And now is also the time if you wanna add in some extra salt as well, get some salt in there. Okay, so that is now just on a low to medium heat, just chilling, just cooking away. And we can continue now with the guac. Now we're gonna cut up the coriander as well. So we're now gonna mash up the avos like this. You can just get a fork and just literally just squish it all down like this. We can now get the coriander in there as well. Okay, so now we're gonna get the lemon in there as well. I would say about half a lemon would be good. And obviously get out all those seeds that fell in there as well. Now some salt as well. We're just now gonna mix all that up as well. Okay, so now everything's done there, we can now start on the wraps. Get your pan on a pretty high heat. Try and get tortillas with as few extra ingredients as possible because they usually fill a lot of these with just extra shit. So try and go for those like GMO-free corn tortillas with pretty much like nothing else, you know? What you want to do is cook each side of the tortilla for like 10 seconds each side, and then we're going to put them in a little towel right there. Man, this mix is a banger because you don't have to do it with tortillas if you want. You can do it with rice, do it with quinoa, like pretty much anything. Then we're going to get them in the towel. The towel is key information. It keeps the tortillas like kind of humid, which actually helps them to have that like good flexibility. All right, so how do you put your tortilla together? On the plate, get your guac, just a spoon of guac, spread them across the middle, and then the old beanie mixture. And then to seal the deal, you basically need to just bring him up to the top like that, tuck him in, and then just roll him over. And there we go. That's pretty banging right there. So make sure you subscribe for regular content that's going to improve how you skate and how you feel when you skate. And that's it for this one.